Hey everybody, I'm Natalie Pasquarella. This is News 4 Now for Tuesday, March 12th. Let's start with your weather. It will dip below the freezing mark overnight. Tomorrow we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds with highs in the 40s. Now to your news. 50 people are facing charges in a huge college cheating scheme. Actresses Felicity Huffman and Loughlin were both indicted today. They're among parents accused of paying bribes to help get their kids into elite universities such as Yale, Georgetown, and Stanford. The feds say that William Singer was the man orchestrating the scheme, where parents paid thousands for someone else to take their tests. Others allegedly bribed coaches to recruit students, even if the students weren't athletes. Prosecutors say that some individual college staffers were involved, but that there is no evidence the universities or admissions offices knew about the alleged scheme. Today we learned a New Jersey native was among the 157 people killed in last weekend's Ethiopian Airlines crash. Matt Vasir was headed to the UN Environment Assembly. He grew up in Cape May before moving to Florida to study ocean engineering. The 43-year-old later returned to study at Stockton University. He worked as a writer for IQ Air, which specializes in protecting people from airborne pollutants. Now take a look at this guy. Police say he's a burglar caught on a baby monitor sneaking into a home in the Riverdale section of the Bronx Friday. Police say he got into the sleeping baby's room through the fire escape, but he left empty-handed. Now that's after police say he heard the child's father in another room. We're told that man then broke into another apartment in the same building and stole jewelry, a bicycle, and a backpack. $37 million. We're not talking about a lottery jackpot. That's the sticker shock that a Queens man got when he checked his Con Ed bill. Tommy Straub saw the whopping bill when he logged into his account online to pay a statement yesterday. The 27-year-old lives in a 600-square-foot apartment. He says he didn't panic. Instead, he sent this tweet to the utility. When he woke up the next morning, the tweet had gone viral, some even accusing him of lying. Luckily, he did hear back from Con Ed.
He said he's very sorry. Con Ed apologized. They said, you do not owe us $37 million.
And finally tonight, were you having any trouble with your texting today? Well, if so, you were not alone. A widespread outage on the East Coast hit Verizon wireless users just this morning. Verizon said in a tweet that the problem affected a ton of customers. Service has since come back. No word on what caused the issue yet. That is all for News 4 Now, but keep on watching to see how one man saved two dogs that fell through the ice in Westchester. You don't want to miss that video. For now, I'm Natalie Pasquarella. Thanks for watching.
A Yonkers man jumping into an icy reservoir, teaming up with his own dog to help rescue two others in peril.
First we heard the screaming, the woman was screaming for her dogs, and then we saw two dogs, old dogs looking like, crossing the lake.
After minutes of doggy paddling in the same spot, the pups began to get tired and gave up. Timothy Juriev sprang into action.
I was looking at them and I realized, all right, so if you call the rescue, they will come maybe in 10-15 minutes. Dogs might have a hypothermia.
Kira, his English golden retriever, went in after him without hesitation to help with the rescue.
She loves these environments, and especially she loves cold water. And been watching her, it gives her a lot of energy.
Timothy Juriev was certain that the two dogs probably would have drowned if it weren't for his quick reaction. But before he jumped into the Irvington Reservoir, he made sure that his body was up to the icy challenge.
If you look at the video, I'm constantly breathing, right?
Timothy knows a thing or two about living in cold temperatures.
Because of my past, I used to live in Siberia, and my grandfather, Hunter, he taught me how to withstand cold and how to prepare yourself.
And even though the rescue had a happy ending for the owner of the two dogs, Juriev is aware of the dangers that come with swimming in icy waters.
If you're not sure, ask somebody else or do something else, because you might cause more damage than good.
Reporting from Westchester County, Gabby Acevedo, News 4 New York.